So yesterday we converted fractions by using common factors to multiply in order to get to 100 as a denominator, which makes it into a percentage. Today we're going to look at using common factors to divide to make it into a percentage. So there's two ways. I would like you to know how to use both. If you're not already following me as a subscriber, feel free to press subscribe here below, and then I can help you daily with your maths. I load videos Mondays to Fridays. Every single weekday there are new videos on my channel. Right, so today let's look at dividing by common factors in order to make a denominator of 100 in order to convert a fraction into a percentage. So we can divide the denominator by factors to get the denominator to equal 100. Let's look at this example here. We have 120 over 300. Now if you look carefully at 300, what do we have to do to get it to 100? We have to divide it by 3. Okay, and then it will automatically become 100, which is exactly what our goal is, to convert the fraction into a percent. And because we're dividing this denominator by 3, we have to divide the numerator by 3. So it's easy enough, and we end up with 40 over 100. So it's already in percentage format as a fraction, and then we can rewrite it as a percent, 40%. Easy as that. Let's look at a few examples. So here we have 300 over 600. And we're going to have to divide 600 to get it to 100 as a denominator, because that's our goal for percent. So we're going to divide by 6, and we're going to do that to the numerator as well. And then we'll end up with 50 over 100, which is already in percentage format as a fraction. And we can write it then as 50%. Let's look at 400 over 2,000. 2,000, to get it to 100 as a denominator, will have to be divided by 20, not so. So we're going to do the numerator and the denominator by 20. We'll end up then, the denominator will become 100 when you divide 2,000 by 20. The numerator will become 20 once you've divided 400 by 20, which means we have it in percentage form, and we can then write it as 20%. Let's look at one more. So for 800 to become 100 as a denominator, we're going to have to divide by 8. And we'll do the same to the numerator. And then we're going to end up with 75 over 100, which is already in percentage form, which means we can write it as 75%. Great. So you now have learned that you can also divide by common factors to get to your 100 as your denominator, which is your percent. See you in the next lecture.